Hey everyone, it's me again. Just got done with that thing I was doing out in the woods today in Fayetteville. I wonder if I could just fall asleep like this and just let the car drive itself down the highway. I mean, it can't be any less dangerous. Anyway, yeah, so it was great. I actually made a lot of headway. I don't know, when I talked about this thing earlier, I was talking about how it was really hard at the beginning of it because there's just a lot going on, a lot of technical difficulties, a lot of distractions, yada, yada, yada. But no, today was pretty good. I am now at the point I wish I was on Sunday. So yeah, I just really needed an extra 4 hours, which I think I would have had on Sunday, except I had to go into work at my new job at like 5:30 in the morning. So yeah, I guess I was on target. So it's up, it's skinned, it's roughly shaped. I gotta do a little bit more, but tomorrow is going to be the majority of the carving, and I'm also going to pull a surprise out of my ass and do a little bit of extruding because we're going for this sort of like fantasy magical kind of thing here. So I'm going to do a little something special on it. A little bit of FX paint, a little bit of I mentioned it in the last video. I'm sorry if you weren't listening, you didn't hear it, and what can I do? I can't. Anyways, yeah, at this point everyone's probably shut off the video and walked away because they think I'm about to go off on another one of my rants. But I'm not, because I'm tired. I just want to go home and I just want to curl up to a really bad mobile video game and pass out. Dude, I think my horse in Red Dead Redemption like misses the shit out of me because it hasn't seen me in like days. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, the set building thing. Tomorrow, like I said, is the rough sculpting. I think, no, actually, it's going to be the final sculpting and the rough paint. And then Thursday, I'm going to try to do the final painting on it. And then probably get the majority of the set deck done. Set deck's always a crapshoot when you're out in the woods. You're at the mercy of the elements. Last time I did a project like this, it was building these giant 8x10 flats for that 7 Dust video, and I was going along at a pretty reasonable clip. I was going to have everything done and ready to go, but then this massive storm came in, and well, these flats were too huge to build inside, and we didn't have a sound stage at the beginning of it, so they ended up getting caught in a storm, and 2 of them got destroyed, and it put me back about a day and a half. But dude, so I don't know, pulled some strings, made some phone calls, called my boss at the restaurant and feigned diarrhea. I don't remember. I just called him and said, look, dude, I got this thing coming up. Whatever. Yeah, then it somehow managed to do it. Like, last minute, man, pulled victory out of the jaws of defeat, which is kind of a common theme in these builds that I do, and kind of a theme in my life at this point, I think. Always waiting until that last second and, you know, freaking the fuck out over some soon-to-be crisis or cataclysm, and then at the last second, something happens and my ass gets pulled out of the fire. I don't know why I've been shooting this video at the crappy part of 285 where the road noise is really bad, because I could have just started here where it's nice and smooth, but I'm a dick. About it. I'm pretty excited about how things are going. I'm exhausted, and this is a lot of work, but it's also very satisfying. This is the sort of thing I want to do with the rest of my life. I guess, you know, set building is my thing. I guess today I learned that foam carving is definitely my thing. Like, if I'm able to work this quickly on something like this, then yeah, I should be able to even do foam carving full time. Which I guess you can add that to add that to the list of things I'm able to do Which, funny enough, I got into a discussion with someone in some union chick in the film industry who was all sorts of talking mad shit about me, because she's like, you know, you claim that you're a set deck and a director of photography and a special effects artist and an actor, but really you just come off like a newbie because, you know, you're doing all these different things and you're not only doing one thing. I don't know, dude. It's nonsense, because she was talking mad shit, and yeah, I kind of ended up proving her wrong. I don't know what her issue is. I think she's drank the union Kool-Aid. So apparently, if you do more than one thing on a set, it's not really a set. You're not really a professional. But I don't know, man. Last time I checked, like, I got a lot of shit going on. I get a lot of shit done, and I'm getting paid pretty decent for it. So I don't know. What is that? The definition of a professional? Getting paid to do something? What? I don't fucking know. This chick also said that I, you know, ran around claiming I was a behind-the-scenes photographer, which is weird because I am a behind-the-scenes photographer. And she started laughing and was like, "No, you're not." So I posted photos I took while I was behind the scenes on productions, and I'm like, okay, so what part of these behind the scenes photos are not actually behind the scenes photos? But, you know, she's another one of those people that like to make wild claims about, or make assertions about my character or what I do or whatnot, and then when I fed it, just absolutely prove them incorrect instead of doing, you know, being the decent person and saying, "Oh wow, I'm sorry, I was wrong." They just kind of shut up and move on and wait until later where they can fucking nitpick something else stupid. Like, I don't know, dude. There's some people out there, they just dude, they'll do whatever they can to not be wrong. Like, you know, if they admit to being mistaken, that, you know, fucking the earth is gonna open up under them and fucking demons are gonna drag them down to hell where they came from. And it's like all the fucking drivers here in Atlanta will do anything they can to not hit the brakes. Dude, it's okay. You can hit the brakes once in a while. Dude, you can be wrong once in a while. You know, fuck, dude. There's been plenty of times I've had to apologize for being mistaken. Like, it's not that hard. It actually doesn't hurt. And I'll tell you what, I actually like it, because if I'm proven wrong, that's an opportunity for me to learn something and grow as a person, and to correct a bad thought or a poor behavior or whatnot. Like, holy shit, dude. Yeah, if I'm wrong, fucking tell me. Like, I'll listen. Why not? But, you know, I don't open my mouth unless I think first. And if you're going to try to prove me wrong about something I'm pretty sure of, it's going to be a fight. Because I'm pretty sure I know what I'm fucking talking about. Well, sometimes I bullshit, but, you know, only in the bedroom. So, whatever. Speaking of bedrooms, I miss my bed. Ugh, it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock now. I've been up since 6. I was up last night around midnight. I'm like, dude, I'm going to be so burned out by the end of this. Because this thing I'm building is going to actually be utilized on Friday. And I'm going to be on crew on Friday, which is fucking exciting, because I think that also means we're shooting on Saturday. Chances are pretty good if we get the location we need. Then we're also shooting on Sunday, and, you know, I love what I do, and fuck, dude, I love money. Like, the problems I got in my life, money would solve them. So, yeah, hand me those opportunities. I will take care of you. You will fucking pay me well. Things will look great. You'll probably make a lot more money off of me than, I don't know, normal. Like, then again, that's me, working class hero, you know. Something, dime for every dollar, and that's why I poop on the clock. I don't know, man. If it's not a meme, I just don't understand it, or something. But All right, so 10 minutes I think is good enough, especially since this is the second video I've shot today. And that should be plenty for you guys. Mull it over, check it out. I know like only 1 or 2 of you are watching this, but I don't know, maybe eventually more people watch this. Dude, if you got some comments, questions, or concerns, go ahead and fucking drop them in the comments, or shoot me a text, or I don't know, talk mad shit about me in a Facebook group and wait for me to find it. Yeah, so that's good. We're good. Are you good? I'm good. Cool. Then I'm gonna shut it off because I'm again getting to that spot where they try to kill me. Thank you guys for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Something like, subscribe, hit the bell. I don't know how these YouTube kids do this thing. I don't know. I don't play enough Fortnite. Oh my god, I got a story about fucking Fortnite. Anyway, that's it. I'm leaving. Thanks for everything. Love you guys. Be nice to each other. Peace. And then watch as I awkwardly try to press the stop button, because funny enough, I figured out a way, I think, to make the phone not fall out of the holder while I'm going over these fucking potholes.